So you want to learn how to open a coconut, and get this beautiful fresh meat or flesh out of it? Well, I'm going to show you how. First, I want to let you know everything you're going to need. Of course, you're going to need a coconut, and a great way to figure out if you have a good coconut, shake it. Make sure there's actual water in there, otherwise it is dried out. A hammer. You'll need a potato peeler, a bowl to catch the juice in, a strainer to clear out the juice or water, a bowl to put your fresh coconut flesh in. Now, personally speaking, I like to do this over a cutting board so the cutting board can get all of the flakes on the outside that are gonna fall rather than have it fall into my counter. So there are many different methods to opening a coconut. Some people use hatchets. I've seen some people just throw it really hard, or depending on where you live, you might have a different method. I like to use a hammer. A lot of people like to take one of these holes first and open those and get the water out. You can do that, but I figured, why do that when I can just get the water out when I'm done opening the coconut, right? So what you want to do, once you find those 3 bowling ball finger holes, you want to actually find the middle of the coconut. And what you're going to do is just beat the coconut all around. So here's what the coconut sounds like when you actually first start to hit it with the hammer. So there's a certain sound we're looking for to come from the coconut. When you hear it, say yay or not. All right, so I got a crack. I want to show you guys. You see it? But of course, it's only going from like there to there, not even half the coconut. So do you hear the change in the sound of the coconut? Whoop, and a little liquid came out. So now I'm gonna get my bowl and put it over that and just allow that water to go ahead and come out before I continue. Yay, the coconut water. All right. And that was my cleanest take, so I might not have to strain it to get anything out. As you can see, I've got me a nice crack going about halfway through the coconut, but there is absolutely nothing on this side. So I'm gonna go on this side, and do you hear that new sound in the coconut? Also, I'm gonna beat just a little bit more, and I actually popped it a little bit, and voila, there you have the coconut opened. Now, beating it took me about a minute, maybe a minute and a half for the coconut water. The next step is getting the coconut out. I see several cracks in here. Just break it up. We're just gonna stick it in between the shell and the coconut flesh, and boom. Let me do this. Boom. I will put a glove on this time. Okay. And I always try to find a spot where maybe the shell isn't covering the entire thing. So like right there. See, I got a tiny bit of leeway. Why does little piece do that to me? There we go. you'll need a potato peeler. And what you're gonna do is just take the coconut and peel it like a potato. That's it. All right, we're back and I've gotten these bad babies shaved. Now all you're gonna do, remember that bowl you had before for your water? You're just gonna rinse off your coconut, so they might have a little bit of the residue from the outer shell. And then you can cut it. And there are no directions for cutting a coconut. It is totally up to you. I'm cutting it like this so that it blends better. I have finished cutting up my coconut, and here we go. We've got fresh coconut flesh right here. So that, my friends, is how you do it. At least one way you do it. Hope this tutorial was helpful to you, and I hope you have an excellent day. If you would like to know how to make your own coconut milk, you can go on over to my next video when it is actually finally published. Bye, you guys.